All right, it's working finally. Goodness me. Got lights going everywhere. But where I won't come. I look like I'm in a dungeon. Okay. I think I got it working now. It just buffered and buffered and buffered and buffered. So I'm hoping we got you. Let me start getting stuff out. Don't know what I'm doing. Just playing with some stamps. Look at those. Oh my God. I love ombre. Ombre. Clean up my stamp thing now before I get started. I hope everybody is well. Welcome. If you're rewatching this, hello. My name is Heather. This is the Hen House, and everybody is welcome. And I'm glad to be here with you tonight. It's been a while, and wasn't going to go live tonight, but here I am. I'm here. Yes. Okay. I'm going to try to set this up so everybody can see what I'm doing without me, like, eating the computer. Because I get close and I look like I'm in a dungeon. Right. All right. I know I want it down a little bit so y'all can see what I'm doing. Look at all these cords I got everywhere. Okay, there's that. There's that. I don't know. Have a sip of tea. I do want my head though. Not like y'all care, but see, it's hotter than Hades in here. It makes the devil's armpit feel cool. Okay. Keep trying to pick things up that are under my glass. How insane is that? So, anywho, I'm just gonna start pulling while I wait for some peeps to show up. And definitely was gonna be a green week. So, pull the stamp out. Let me pull some papers while I wait. Good evening. I'm so maybe those. Okay, I'm using my nameplate. That's all I got in there except for one little slab of washi that I put in there. Nice to see you too, Snowflake. Yay! Been a little bit. I miss you guys. I miss each and every one of you. Feels like it's been 100 years. I'm just miscellaneously pulling from my green bin, just some things, and if I end up using them, fantastic. If not, that's okay too. Oh, so warm in here. It's been nasty all week. Raining. Maybe I'll finally use that piece up. Maybe I'll use this as a fan. Ha. You're late? No, you're not, honey. You are not late. My internet was being stupid and it was just buffering and buffering. I'm like, what in the work for me? Wouldn't that have been a real stinker to get on here and think we're gonna go live and have my internet be nasty? Don't need that. No. Yeah, it's been quite the busy week for me. I don't know about y'all, but y'all, you hear that? Y'all, can you tell I've been hanging out with a southerner? Bun won my giveaway. I know, I saw that. She's gonna be spoiled. That's so cool. I just put it up there for giggles, you know? And then she won. I'm like, oh, no way. That is too cool. I'm just throwing shit. Pulling shit, throwing shit. Let's see where we get. Nah. So, how are you guys? I hope everybody's having a good end of the week. I'm telling you, it's been a trial this week. Ooh. It's been very, very busy around here. Crazy. Take that out too. Sure, why not? We'll take that out. Sure, why not? And then we'll start and see what comes of this big old mess that I'm taking out. Maybe. Y'all, my speak is wearing off on you. My friends from grade school, and we've been friends all the way up. We've been friends for a good couple digit numbers, couple few digits. She came up on her vacation, and she hasn't been up here for a while because of COVID. I wasn't able to go down there. So she's been up here, and it's just like I spent all the time I could with her, and she's a freaking riot. You think I'm funny? Ooh. So now I got the southern twang, the slow talking. Gonna get something done. Yes, we are. That's how my week has been. Just talk, talk, talk. Well, how about if we lift this one up? Oh, I break it. It hit right off. I did. How am I going to work this stupid thing? So I can see. Guys, I'm dying. So at some point I threw a small piece. This is just shitty. I'm telling you. Let me try to stick this over here without getting it in the camera. Look at this. You see me shine? I'm shining like a diamond. So anyways, I started with a small piece of washi on my paper. At some point, I got it and stuck it in here because that's what I do. And then I decided I was going to go green with that. And maybe use the R.Atelier book plate that has my name on it. I got to get me some big old ring lights. I really do. See, I'm still talking that way. Show it. Let me see if I can stand this beast up. Sorry about y'all looking at my chest. There. Is that a little better? Not bad. But yeah, there's a book plate from the R.Atelier. Go and use that, I think. And then I chose a word, which is going to be growth, because I need me some growth this week. Whew. Last week was enough. So I got my glue stick, my sticky tapes, and my runners. A little baby pair of scissors. I might want a bigger pair. I don't know where Miss Pot is. Still got my green bin. Do I need anything else? Or are we just going to get started? I think we're just going to get started. Have a sip. Did anybody do anything fun for the weekend? We had a celebration of life. I'll show you last week because I didn't get to decorate that with you guys. It was just insane last week. Just tearing bits. Whoa, you'll all get back here. I kind of liked last week, so I'm going to go with it. Yeah, so we had a celebration of life yesterday for a cousin, and let me tell you, they did a beautiful job. It was so good. So many people showed up, and it was wonderful. I was so happy. I'm just going to take some glue and slap that down. Oh, shish. Got to hang out with some long-lost relatives. Oh, just when you think you're pulling the cap. Make me mad. There's no rhyme or reason to this. But yeah, I got to see some wonderful family members that I haven't seen in, what do you say, a dog's age? That's what we say up here. Been about 1,000,000 years. I was going to bite that. Oh, did you see that? Yo, stop that, Heather. I lost my trash. It's normally right there. Right there. So I'm just gluing. I'm just going to go with it. Okay, so we released some balloons. That was so sweet. It's like against the law now, but we did it anyways. Because that's just how we do it. Do I want that there too? Do it. I think that might be a bit much overloaded. Let me try that side. Look at this stamp. It's an actual stamp. I found it. It's been hiding out, and it's in a clear sheet. It's been hiding out in my stash for a while, so I'm just going to use it. I found a whole bunch of stamps that I had stored away, and I separated them into colors, as you can see here. All the new green ones in there. Yeah. They're all old stamps, and most of them have been canceled out. Some of them have not. Some of them I got from like subscriptions and stuff. But I thought that was cool. I don't want that there. Now I put it there. I hate it when I do that. Maybe I'll stick it kind of right there. Let's try to do it straight though, right? Hey, Pot! Did you move your desk again? It looks different. No, actually I didn't. I'm just, last time I was over here in this corner, and I just decided to go this corner because then I can't come up and you guys won't be able to see kind of what I'm doing because I kind of am further away. I can actually shove you back a little bit more too. That way you can see a little bit of what I do. This is terrible. All right, I am going to invest in a camera and a big ring light so you guys can see what's going on. I do have a light on. Does it make it worse or better? That make it better? Now I look like I'm really in the dungeon. Yeah. So, oh, I'm a mess. Okay, let's see. What am I going to do? So, yeah. No, everything is pretty much the same. I did move some stuff around on top of my cabinets, and I moved all my towers. I packaged them up and put them away. Boxed them up. Oh, I got to stop doing that. I buy and box up and put them in the storage out in the other room. It's terrible. Terrible. I'm so glad I'm doing a live. I've missed you guys. Life has been getting right in my way. I don't know why life thinks it can do that, but so not appreciated. I did get to hang out with my brother for a couple of days. That was fun stuff. I missed my brother. I forgot how much we were alike. Now, let's see. Forgot tweezers. Ow! So that was pretty cool. Saw some great relatives yesterday. Whew. Not many of them left. Okay, slide that over there. I did find a picture I'm going to use. So it's looking like this so far. Nothing great, just slapping some stuff down. I want to use this. I used that. Oh, I was going to use this. That's right. I was. So it doesn't really matter what I put down here. there. I was, this is like the first week since like probably 6 or 8 months before COVID that I was out of my house every day of the week except for today. Every day. I had to get gas 2 times. 2 times, guys. I never get gas unless I absolutely have to because I never leave my house. Well, Heather was all over the place. All over the place. See, I wanted you to see what I was doing. Anita. Oh. I wonder if I take my journal off my music stand and stick it in here. Look at me getting all fucking creative. Excuse my French. I just said a bad word and didn't mean it. Okay, let's see. Oh, look at that. Like my belly dancer thing from a Halloween years ago. Okay, look at this. Now I can't see nothing because my boobies is in the way. There, now you can kind of see what I'm doing. Sort of, kind of, not really. That really hurts. Okay. Now I'm at a loss. Digging the bin. I'm going to pull out some more of this washi tape. Yeah, so I've been pretty freaking busy. Crazy. Who'd have thunk that one little friend would come up and visit and I'd be all over. I took them antiquing and thrift shopping. Oh my God, it was such a riot. And they were all ecstatic and foolish because there's no taxes in New Hampshire unless it's for pre-made meals or like if you rent a hotel room. Other than that, everything is tax-free. And they were just so like thinking something was wrong because every time they get up to the register, they were paying exactly what the price was. And they're like, well, I feel like I'm ripping them off. I'm like, no, no taxes. The sticker price is what you pay. So they were like going bonkers. It was so funny. I was so happy that I could spend that time with them and watch their faces. Yes, ma'am, live free or die. I cannot see him too far away. Saphira's mama. Hello, I hope I said that right. I'm a little far away. I hope you are doing well. Welcome, welcome. Always nice to see a new person in here. Welcome to the family. So yeah, it's absolutely wonderful that we don't have taxes here. It's like, oh, so exciting. And she was up here for B&B unloading from the race. Oh, BRB. See, I can't read. I forgot what I said. Sons of biscuits. Don't you hate it when you do that? Do-y. My word, where'd I put it? That I punched out on my dymo that missed somebody. Guys, my brain is like, we're not going to work today. We're not going to do it. Ain't not going to help you out. One of my viewers, I think it might have been Jen. I haven't seen her in here in so long. She got me the dymo where you click the letters out. Love it. So I made the word growth. See, I'm getting all like, it's the weight. Because last week, I was going to pick a different word. And I thought this week would be all kinds of journaling about growth. Oh, let me show you. Oh, I'll wait till Beth comes back because I know she's going to see it. Because you all didn't see it last week. I did get my, Plan With Me recorded today. Tuesday is going to be another crystal haul, which is disgusting. I need to stop that. From a different seller, from my friend Maggie. If I can peel this sticker, it'd be wonderful. There we go. So yeah, I made another order with Maggie, the last one, and something was broken in it. And she did send it. So hopefully by Wednesday, it'll be here and I can share it with y'all. So here I'm at. Just put my word there, and I got to flip this way and a flip this way because last week was a lot. And I can't. Can y'all see through these? Look at that. So gross. You have to take my word on it. They're nasty. I had a paper towel here. Cleaner on it. Bonbon, did you take my paper towel? Not boobies. I'm going to pick her up in a little minute so I can share her with you guys. But not right now because she'll cover me with hair. She's been foolish. I hope you hear her tomorrow when I upload the Playing With Me. I'm doing it in my pocket again. Hint, hint. She zoobying all around the room. Running and running and running. Crazy. So funny. While I was recording. I don't know what her deal is lately, but every time I start talking like this, she thinks she's going to be running around like a maniac. I think I want to put my name on there, but I'm not quite sure. Oh no, that pen loop's getting in my way. Okay. Makes it look like you have secret doors in your diary. Oh, absolutely. Oh, you must be new and haven't seen. I will show you a couple of past ones because you haven't been here for a while. You haven't been here, so I don't know why, but I like flips because I decorate too much and then I have no room to write. So I add these little spots to write on because I go overboard. And I think it's just, I hated that page. We moved on to the next one. So yeah, and if it comes out like crummy, I just roll with it and do the best I can. But yeah, I love interactive things. I was one of those children in grade school that if there was a pop-up book or if there was any type of multi-movements in a book, I was like, mine. I loved it. I still love it. I love interactive things. I do have this big, long greenery thing that I could, but then I can't write on it because it's clear sticker. So let me pause with that. Ooh. And I don't know. Take a minute. Don't look at all the stuff. You're sort of new. How long have you been here, my silent friend? Don't be shy. We're not shy. How's Jacob, Pot? How's he doing? With his ears and all that and his poor little nose. Where's Miss Mina tonight? Y'all probably forgot about me. No. Okay, I am going to, what am I going to do? Maybe stamp for a minute so I can have a minute to not overdo this. Let's see. Let me just do up here. I was stamping before I came on in my other journal, and I was just like in heaven. Y'all, I love it. I'm pulling this out because that's driving me crazy. The pen loop, like, we're not going to work with you today. Yes, we are. We are working together. Okay. Stick that there. Dig through my bag. This is my first live. I've been looking at your other clips for a week or two now. Most of the time. Sleep. Well, welcome. I'm so glad you caught it. Welcome, welcome. Okay. I'm so glad you're here. That's so cool. So glad you could make it. What part of the country are you from? I like that. So I have to trim that out. Whoops. I think Pot went away too. Pot! You were supposed to remind me to go live tonight. You didn't. You're in Australia? Awesome! That is cool. How's the weather there? Is it like hot or is it comfortable this time of year? That's hard because you're on the other side. I would love to go to Australia. One day. It will. Just picking some green bits out of here. I think that's green. Kind of looks green to me. We are, all of the people in here right now, besides you, are from the U.S. See, I said I was going to stamp, and look at me not stamping. Not at all. I fail. Just slapping some stuff on. I'll show you again in a sec. It's freezing. You're in your winter. Oh, I'm kind of jealous. I'm really not a fan of winter, even though we have big bad winters up here. But it's like nasty hot and so muggy and pouring. And just when you think the rain is going to come and make all this yuck go away, it makes it worse. So you feel like you're standing over a pot of boiling water. No, we don't like that here. No. All right. I need something on the back side of that, but I don't like that. So I'm just going to stick that right there. All right. So I need something else. Too big? Too off? Yeah. Yeah, too gory. I don't know. Yeah, we get really cold. I don't like it when you step outside and your face instantly freezes. It's like, and you can't blink. That's not my kind of winter, but we have those. Yeah. So I need this to go like that, and you need to stop coming undone. So I'm gonna stick this sticker right there, just to hold you in place, so you know your role. There we go. I'm just going to slam that right off. There we go. And this is where I'm at now. Let me flick that back. That piece of washi is Not my friend. There we go. There we go. Okay, I need to get up now, so I can show you. It's thinking about putting a flower or something there. And I definitely got to put something on the back of that and a little bit of something there up here or something. Because that's that. Oh, y'all, I'm getting lights. That's it. Done. As soon as I get off here, I'm going to order some. You love the winter, but your arm hates the cold. Oh, I feel ya. The cold kills my bones. You had a really mild summer. The summer before was terrible, hot, and fires. Oh, see, fires scare the jeeves out of me. It's like, I feel so bad for anybody who lives in fire country area. Miss, on here we have a lady named Ginger. You probably have heard me talk about her in here. She lives in California, right in the fire area. It's crazy scary. Like, all my hats off and standing ovation for all the firefighters. Paid and volunteered, and the forestry. That's just, crazy. Oh, look at that. I got my new washi from R.Atelier, and I didn't even remember I had that. So we're going to use some of it. Right there. Now that'll hold that paper on there. Mess with me now. There. That's going to stay nicely. And I want to use this avocado just because it's just so silly. Come on. Bang. These lights are so bright and terrible. So I'm going to stick this little one on the back side of this so we have a little happy. Maybe if I can get it to peel. I'm having such a struggle with stickers this week. It's like they're just so thick. All right, I'm going to stick you right there, cool dude. Cool dude. Oh, there we go. Wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, so I have that. I might need a little something. I'll take this little clear green square. Not clear, but greenish square. Does anybody have any questions or topics they'd like to talk about while I'm just rambling? Like Q&A. I always like wipe out Sunday because I don't usually write that much. You hope to get a Happy Meal today? Happy Meal. Love Happy Meal. I think Thursday, you guys are going to see a video. I think I'm going to upload it Thursday of like all these little itty bitty things that I've gotten in here and there. So I could have like a more than a 2-minute video. So y'all see that little haul. And then after I watch it back and do all the things I need to do to it, it makes me want to buy more. So bad. I'm trying to do a no spend this month. And I've actually done pretty good. This week, I don't think I spent anything, which is so bizarre. They all know me. But I did buy one thing, and it was a lot, and I cannot wait. It's a junk journal I bought from a lady, and oh, love it. I cannot wait for it to come in so I can share it with y'all and start using it as my garden journal, because I've been planting little things here and there and not even writing about it. You're ahead of me. I'm getting my Fibonacci, which I hope to use for the rest of the year. Then get the Fibonacci A5 cousin of Vec next year. Oh, nice. Miss Beth is giving me an A5 to try, and I really hope it works because I have entirely too many planners, and I'd love to condense them all into one, as many of them as I can into one. And I'm thinking the A5 would be big enough for me to do that. I really, really, really hope. Not that I love all my individual planners, but there's just too many. This week I am still using my pocket because that worked out wonderful last week. But then again, I was like flapping my gums all week with my friend, so I didn't do much. So I want to see if it's really going to work for me with actually doing things, you know. Beth can't do in a back. You have to have it all in one. I tried the Avec years ago, but it was when my kids were still in school. And it still wasn't enough. I needed the weekly section. And in the Avec, the weekly wasn't there, I think. I think at that time it was just months and days in the A5. Oh, two. I'm hearing things. Oh, look at this little stamp. We're going to use it. I'm not even going to look. I'm just going to stick it. But what was my first one that I tried? I think the first thing I tried was the A5 Avec. And I fell madly in love with the paper. Absolutely in love. I know I had a clear sticker here. Let's see if that will work right here. No, it's too big. Cannot do it. I'm going to take a break right now. Intermission. I'm going to steal Bunny. That is my, oops, I can't see through my cursor. Apologize. Just why I'm trying to see what works in the phone. And then change it up to use it when it comes time to. Yeah, I always tell you guys, draw them out. Draw that size out on a piece of paper and then see if that size works for you. And if not, go to the next size up with just like folding paper in half and doing it that way. That way you're not out of money, because I know everybody's got paper at their house, whether it be a spiral notebook or printer paper. Look at my bags. And you can just fold it and trim it down to that size and use it for a week or two. And it's so much easier. Please bear with me for a moment. I got a cat treat. Everybody wants to see you. They want to see you, baby. Yeah. I want to see the baby. Whoops, my pants are slippery. This is Puff. I know you're mad. Such a good girl. I have a dot journal that I am practicing. Oh, I love dot journals. They're my favorite. Then the next one up is the grid. But dots are my favorite because you can do anything with them. Yeah, this is Puff. When she's naughty, I call her Pufflin. She's our mascot. Can't wait to see Bun Bun with her surprise box. Oh, we just got her a new playmat, and you hide the treats in it. Oh my God. Every morning I come up here and she's got that thing walloped right up in a ball, and she's got all of her treats in it, eaten all up. So if y'all send her some treats, they'll go right in her blanket. She's so precious. She's starting to become an old lady now. She is, I think, 4. And they typically live till 7. And she's such a sweetheart. She won the mystery box. Yes. Miss Beth does giveaways all the time over in the hen house on Facebook. Y'all go over and join. There is no catches, no clauses, no nothing. You just say you want to be entered. She puts you on the wheel, she spins it, and you win whatever she's giving away, or like win my washi time. She will send you a couple of cards of washi tape for you to get for free. There's no catch. She doesn't charge you anything. You just, when you win, you message her your address and she ships it out. And that's Miss Beth Ann. She's got a very big heart and loves to give. So she does it all the time. I think about weekly. Oh, you want to get down now? Do you want to get down? She is a dwarf lionhead. That's why she's got all this spiky hair everywhere. Let me get you straight. I don't want you butting my face. Yep. She's mad now. She's like, I'm not having it. She's hiding over there now. She's mad at me. But that's quite okay. I understand. You just want to snuggle her. Oh, she's so sweet and so kind. She'll lay on the floor right next to me. I don't usually peck her up too much because their rib cages are so fragile. But when I do, I make sure I have her fully. I'm looking for something. I make sure I have a really good grip on her so that she doesn't slip or anything like that and hurt her ribs. She is so loving, especially when she's on the floor. You pick her up, she's like angry, puffing at me. Homemade lint roller. You had a large lop-eared and a dwarf albino. Oh my God, lop-ears are so silly. I love them. And then albino. Wow, those are rare. Did she have the red eyes and everything, or was it a blue-eyed albino? They're beautiful. I'm so noisy now. I love the dwarf ones because their legs are so short and they're so cute. So inappropriate. I'm sitting here beating myself with a piece of tape. Okay. Stop that now. Stop. Behave. Stop being inappropriate. I just lay on the floor for hours with her. I actually do. I'll come up here with a book and lay down, and she'll snuggle right up to my side, and it's like, oh, so cute. Playing with yarn, yeah. Talking about yarn. I have it all piled under this corner of the desk. There's a big corner that is unusable because I got the beast here. So I shoved it all in there, and I got the big plastic bin thing down there, and then I stuffed my trash can there too to keep her out. The little monster like fiddled it all about and got yarn, and now look at me sweating. Ooh. And now I got yarn all over the place. I'm like, what are you doing? It's so hard to get mad at her. Survived a lot, that boy. I missed something. Oh, he was red-eyed and lived till about 14 or so. Wow, that's awesome. That's an old bunny. That is cool. So awesome that you get to spend that much time with a bunny. I'm hoping she'll live till she's 14, 20, 25. Because I don't want to see her go ever. I just got this little piece of paper. I'm gonna stick it. And then I'll show you last week. Because I'm just never going to stop on this thing. Keep on the trucking. Trucking, the trucking. Whoops. Okay. Are you ready for this one? I didn't write anything on, what day is that? My book is so heavy, it's like, whoa. Friday. But all the other days I did write stuff. Here I have a tag that I've written on, and that's my cousin's business that just passed away. 40 years old, guys. So sad. And that was the back side of that. And in here, I have, oops, wrong one. I write on the back there. And then here was his obituary in the paper. And I also journaled on the back. And all together, I thought it looked pretty stinking good. Like, I was really proud of myself with that one. And I just used a bunch of fibers here on that little tag I made. Isn't that cute? Oh, so proud. So proud of myself. And the week before that was the pink one that I think I did a video maybe, or maybe not. I didn't do a whole lot crazy. I did use one of those silly papers. And yeah, that's how fun journaling was for me. My giveaways are on Facebook in the group The Hen House. That's the sister group to the Heather's YouTube channel. Yes. Well, Miss Mina's here. Wow, love all this secret hidey holes and places to journal. Oh, I love it. I want to do that for a living. You know, make millions making journals. Oh, that would be like the best, you know? Oh, I got all my stuff sticking to me. I can't wait to show you guys the journal I just bought. Oh. It is so me, and I'm so excited. You only started planning in March. Like, planning, like paper planning? Wow. It can be very addictive. We can all attest to that. It can be very expensive if you let it be. But you don't need all the things all at once. You don't. Take my advice. Beth Ann says, Saf, welcome to the planner code. I mean the club. Welcome. I love y'all. I've missed y'all so much. Now I got a big old heap of something going on here, and I just don't know what. I was going to stamp. Hello, stamp. You got them. You might as well use them. Do. I think I'll use some numbers and some of that. I don't know what that thing is, but I'm going to take it. I can't see. And maybe one of these. And I did have a flower. That was right. I wanted to use the dandelion. I was struggling mentally, and planning and journaling has gotten me out slowly. Oh, amen. It works. It really, really does. It is a fantastic thing. It really does do a lot of good for your mentality. Especially, and my favorite part is when you're having a extremely like bad day, you can get lost and just in playing with all the papers and stuff. And at the end of the day, you're like, if you have time to sit and just do that, oh, it is so healing. All of us deal with lots of stress and anxiety. So if you ever need somebody to just squawk at, go over on the Facebook. And I'm pretty sure all the girls here will allow you to message them. There's no judgment. I listen to all kinds of people, and I love it because it makes me feel like I'm helping somebody be heard. Because I know what it's like not to be heard. It's pretty shitty. Bam. Just don't even think. Just stick it down. Stick it down. You have more patience than I do. I have these diamond gems scattered like fairy dust. Oh, can I play? Yes, Miss Mina says, journaling is so calming, and I love it. Absolutely. If you are in a home situation where your journaling cannot be yours and yours alone because somebody else will be snoopy and nosy, get a book, any textbook, any history book, anything like that you know that they're not going to care about, and write on top of the words just to get that out, because it is very therapeutic to just get it out, get it down, and then change the page. I'm always available to chat. If anyone needs a shoulder, absolutely, Miss Beth is there. And she's genuine. I will tell you that. If she was an asshole, I'd let you know that too. But no, she's a genuine, good, wholehearted soul. Are these already trimmed, or do I got... Oh, look at that. There's a stamp on the back of that piece of paper. That's probably been hiding there for months. I was done with this, and look at me. Still going. What time is it? Oh, it's 7 o'clock an hour. My Facebook is Heather Hanson. If anybody needs to reach out, absolutely. Y'all know. And it can be just so you can hear somebody on the other end of the line and squawk at them. I'm good at taking the brunt of anger with no judgment and no flashback. Oh, I was going to use these two. Y'all, it's been one of those. I have a habit of using my stamp and putting it in the drawer. I think I'm going to organize this tray, this shelving unit that's got the metal on the front, and take all my stamp. I can't spoke. All my stamps, and put them in there, and put all that stuff that's in there, because I rarely ever reach for it, and it is on top of the desk. So I'll take all that and put it down here in the beast and put the stamps in there. I think we're going to see if that works. I'm hoping, because every time I want to stamp, I don't want to go down in there for the hardwood ones. I don't know why, because it's not like it's an extra step or anything. Bam. That's how we do it. We just... You've missed a bit too. Oh, virtual hugs. Virtual hugs to you too, Miss Mina. Miss Beth, I love you. I wasn't going to come on because I look like a sack of turd, you know, from crying for the last 2 or 3 days. But I'm like, you know what? I need this. We're going to do it. You need it. I'll do. It is so hot. The glue that holds these rubbers onto the wood is like just not sticking. Got to cool this business down up in here. How'd Rob do at the race today, Beth? Raining so bad up here, ain't nobody gonna want to rain. I mean, right. Y'all, I got like cookies for brains. There it is. Dab off the extra. So do you have only the one bunny? Yeah, she's actually my daughter's bunny. And she's had her since she was just this little itty bitty fluff ball. But when she moved out of my house into her own place, they wouldn't allow her to have the bunny. But they allowed her to have her 3 cats, which is mind-boggling. So I told her she could stay here until she found her a home. And we all kind of figured it out. She's not going to look for a home for the bunny. So she's like become like our mascot here. He got 3rd in his class. Whoa, yeah, Rob. 19th overall out of 162 races. He's 62 and still competitive. Rob is a hero. That is crazy because that's a lot of muscles in the arms and in the thighs and in the back and the butt. Oh. No, he rides dirt bikes, for those of you who don't know. Miss Beth's boy, her man, what do we call him? Because I want to be like nice. Or pain in the ass. Like rides professionally type of deal. Crazy. And I'm hoping to get down there one time to see him race because why not? I love it. I need something, I think I need something like here-ish. Did I put my nameplate in here? No. But if I do it, it kind of, yeah, that's kind of too much. Too much. So, how about this piece of paper? Nah, it's kind of too close. I didn't say too close. Maybe I'll just stamp some things and make it look like it had been mailed. Yeah, because I got one of those. And I can stamp it on top of it. We'll try that. I love a hot water bottle that rumbles. Oh, I have a hot pad that you plug in and it warms up. Heating pad for my arm and stuff. And then I also have like the old fashioned rubber hot water bottles that you fill with hot water and you close the cap. Oh, I love that thing. That's like my best friend. Okay, that looks pretty good. What do I got down here? I just don't know where I put everything, so I got, what did I get? I missed out on, what's her, Melissa's Color Street thing. She was, she was doing a thing where she was matching your order. So if you bought 5 sets, you got 5 sets. and I missed it. It was yesterday, and you had to do it by midnight. And I was at my cousin's celebration of life from 1 in the afternoon until what was it, 10:30. We left there and had to drop my brother off at his house. So we got home at like quarter of 12, and we just went, and I missed it. Y'all know I would have jumped on that and just like ate that up. I did get some more. I'm always getting more. But this week I have, I don't remember what it's called, but they're black sparkles. I've had these on for a good week now, and they're still gorgeous. I love them. I just stuck a stamp. This is fragile. Luckily, I don't need to refill it with hot water, but do need to give it food. Oh, you just lost me. Hold on. I have a hot water bottle that rumbles. Luckily, I don't need to refill it with hot water, but I do need to give it food. I don't know. I am so sorry. I'm like, duh. Bear with me. It'll come to me in about 10 minutes. What you talking about? There. So I did add a fragile sticker, a stamp there. And I did add the little postman stamp there. My cat is under my blanket. Oh, I love kitty put snuggles. I love snuggles. Kitties. They are the best. My daughter has a cat that if you're not careful, you will sit on him because he actually goes into her room, goes under her comforter up by the pillows, and will climb all the way down to the foot of the bed and sleep underneath her comforter. The craziest thing. Completely like face and everything covered under the bed mattress. I mean, under the mattress, underneath the covers. He's foolish. And he's done it since he was a baby. Normally, animals want fresh air. Not him. I got ink on me. How old is your cat? Hers are 9 and 7, I think. And Bun's 4. She's a mega animal lover. Oh, I just stubbed my toe. That hurt so bad. I don't know what I did, but somehow I hurt my toe and it hurts to walk. I think I broke it. I think I stuck it the other day and broke it. But I'm not admitting I broke it because Yes, I definitely know what you were talking about. Y'all have tiny pets. Well, I would have big old beasts. I actually did have my my first dog that I purchased on my own and lived with was an Alaskan Malamute, and they're like 9 inches shorter than your Great Danes, like from the ground to their back, and they're at least a foot shorter, but they're way wider and big old fluff balls. They look like giant huskies. They're just ginormous. And she was my girl. She like snuggled with me all the time. I loved it. And then she passed. And then we got, just before she passed, we got another dog, which was Tyson. He came with that name. Oh, and he was my buddy. Absolutely my favorite dog ever. Let's dig to the bottom and see if we got any little things. Little and little. Oh, I can stamp this little thing right here that says like registered or something. One of my dogs is more like a miniature pony. I know. So not tiny. Do you have Great Danes too? She has a Great Dane. Or do you have like a English Wolfhound or something? I love big dogs. They're just goofy and they forget that they're big. So they like act like they're little. Your biggest is 3,000-pound Angus bull who thinks he's a dog. Give him an apple and he will love you. It's funny. She's a Catahoula ex-Great Dane. Oh, Miss Beth, there you go. You got a friend right there. She's got Great Danes. She has a pair of them. Big, goofy, naughty boys. Okay, stop, Heather. You're going to overdo it. It's going to look like a big clogged up mess. Jeter will do anything for apples, pears, and blackberries. Oh my God. Jeter is her cow. It's big old Angus. Should have named him Angus. Or you probably have had one called Angus. I definitely going to find a storage situation for my stamps. Okay, now I got to pick all of this mess up. I'll probably do it tomorrow. She's your service and assistance dog. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. But sad that you would need one. Or do you lend her services, or is she like your personal service dog to take care of you and keep you healthy? I'm so happy you have a dog like that. They're just wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Sorry that you would need a service dog. That's such a bummer. But you got the best friend right there. I have a relative that has a service dog, and she's trained to smell melanomas, which is a cancer. And they trained her by putting little cancerous melanoma cells on Band-Aids and would hide them, like stick them on people's legs. And she would pick them out every time. So that's what she does down in one of the major hospitals in the city. And I think that's phenomenal. You have autism and chronic pain condition in your arm. Oh, honey. Oh, chronic pain. Oh, I'm feeling for you. I think all of us girls in here got chronic pain, and it's just like, oh, I am so sorry. My next male bull will be Mattingly, after Don Mattingly also played for the Yankees. Oh, girl, you're a Yankees fan? Hush your lips. I'm from Boston. You know we're Red Sox fans up here through and through. I'm not from Boston, but I'm from New Hampshire. We're rivals. Boston, Massachusetts, home of the Boston Red Sox. Are we still friends now, Miss Beth? Uncle Ray was the Yankees fan, so I'm continuing the tradition. Yeah, you just don't want to admit you're a Yankees fan. It's all good. No judgment, no judgment. Everybody's got to like something, and somebody's got to be the one to like the Yankees. So I'll let you be that somebody. I'm so mean. You also have a small dog who is a pocket rocket. She's absolutely cute. I want one of those little miniature kitty puppies. Oh, so bad. They're just so cute. How could you get mad at that? It's like getting mad at her. It doesn't happen. She looks at you like, and her little nose goes, you can't be mad at her. I come up every morning after like the last, I don't know, what is it, about 2 weeks. It's like, oh, what did you do? And she like jumps around all excited. No, I'm not happy. I'm sad because she destroys stuff. She's been being very like destructive. So we bought her my daughter bought her a whole bunch of new toys, put the other ones up for a little bit. And she's just been going crazy up in here. You're allergic to cats? Oh, that's a bummer. She's the Papillion cross with an Australian Kelpie. Oh, super cute. Oh my God. I got like a sunland going on there. Oh, so super cute. Yeah, but as a stupid cat, if anybody wants it. It's not stupid, it's stubborn. It knows what it wants. And you ain't listening. Be a listening. Why do I have both bookmarks out? I don't know. But I only need one. And I don't use... I gotta figure out. Because I know I'm still gonna do this for next year. But I gotta figure out something for the monthly pages. Because this is the third year in a row where I'm not using them. And it's not that the bunts are too small. Because they're actually... I think they feel bigger than the Hobonichi A6. Let me take a peek-see. I blank one place. See, they're a little bit taller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The hobo is 7. The weeks is 7 squares wide, where the weeks is 6. 2, 4. The A6 is 6 down. 2, 4, 6, 7, and it's 7. So it's just like the box has been flipped. But I don't take this out of the house. This is my actual journal that I do journaling every day. Well, I try to. There's a couple days in there, a couple weeks maybe even, that I haven't. But yeah, I don't have a clue as to, because all my life events I put in my Jibun, which I really want to try to do away with the A5, because that will have the weeks. But I love the size of the B6 Slim Jibun. I still am madly in love with this. It just doesn't have dailies. I'm out. Time to clean up the bike and truck and gear. Time to power wash out and shower and diner. Much love to you all. Love you too, Miss Beth. Monthly cuss word of the day. Oh, I have so many. I prefer cats. It seems more my interest. Cats are usually a little more easier because they're interior and you don't got to get up and take them outside, especially when you're in chronic pain. But they both love you the same. No, it's same paper as cousin. Good night, everyone. Well, get out of here, Miss Beth. Top three used cuss words of the day. Yeah, I've been doing good. I've been making up my own words to get through the day. I do. It's bad. But I'm doing much better and not cussing. I slip still and say the F-bomb, and I try not to. So, yeah, this guy is sitting on the shelf for a little bit because he just doesn't get along with his cover, and I don't know how to rectify that situation because the cover is still in here. Yeah, you can't even see it because of the string. This is the actual cover. This is the flyleaf page, and then you got that. I don't understand. But we're just not going to get along right now, so we're just going to walk away until I'm not frustrated with that little baby and continue to use my pocket for the day, for the week. Because that's like, makes me so sad. But that's okay. Pocket is decorated. You will see that tomorrow. Tuesday is another crystal haul. Thursday will probably be a mishmash of little things I've bought throughout, waiting for them all to come in. You have a zoology degree? No. That is phenomenal. Based on all animal behavior. That is so cool. What about a glue gun? What are we talking about, Miss Maina? I missed something. Whoops. Will the Avec bleed stamps or pen ink since it's thinner? I use the Versa Magic ink pads, and it's Tomoe River paper, and I will show you. I'll take this stamp right here and stamp the month. Might as well, right? Because I don't use it, and I'll actually get a little excessive and a little overboard with the ink. I just inked my finger. I've used fountain pen in these. I've used gel pens. I've used ballpoint pens, rollerball pens, markers, and it doesn't bleed for the most part. It's sometimes it'll shadow through, but bleed, not really. Okay, I just held that whole time, and it holds the stamp, and it dries beautifully, and the back of it. See how it's shadowing, but it doesn't bleed through the paper. There's no ink blops or spots. So if that drives you nuts with the shadowing, this paper is not for you. But it doesn't bleed like when you put like a permanent marker on something and it bleeds, it comes through on the other side. The Tomoe River paper don't. False alarm, doing it tomorrow. Oh, bad. Your journal book of false alarm. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good. Good to know. Yes, Tomoe River is fantastic. It's a little bit thicker than all your Bible papers out there, but it's the ink doesn't saturate down through the paper. It sits nicely on top of the paper, which is wonderful. I love it. Let me I'll show you. Because I ain't got nothing better to do with myself right now. Okay, this is a permanent marker. It's one of those alcohol permanent markers. And I'll just go right down the paper. And right there, you see that line? On the other side, you will actually see that it's bleeding through the paper. If I had held it there a little bit longer, it would have been more noticeable. There, now you can really see the bleed. But I will show you some here. I have, this is the roller ball with its just very fine, and the ink just rolls out of it. And it's a very, very juicy pen. It takes a bit to dry, though, for some of these to dry on the other side. But then again, it did not bleed through, but it shadowed. A fountain pen. This is Noodler's, and Noodler's ink, oh, we don't get along because it bleeds through everything. All right, the Noodler's is the bigger spot right there. It's a water base, so it like really like bleeds through everything. And there was no bleed. It's just a shadow. Here, Tombows, let me actually... I love this. I love this paper. A lot of people don't like it because it is such a thin paper to get used to. Black Tombow. Yeah, yeah. Everybody's got Tombows. Everybody has had one or two or tried. All that black. And none of it bled. If it doesn't dry, it will go on to the other side. But oh, it's just phenomenal. Japanese paper is insane. Mild liners are the same. They don't bleed. The Funasuki Tombow sign pen. Right there. I can't. I love Tomoe rubber paper. Absolutely love it. Here's a ballpoint. But the thing is, if you don't use a pencil board underneath them, the indents in the paper will show up on the other side. So I wrote smelly right there. And if you look on the other side, it doesn't bleed, but you can see the it's like a braille. It's very lumpy and bumpy. But if you use the pencil boards, which are just anything hard underneath it, you don't have to buy a pencil board. You can use the back of a coloring book, any piece of cardboard, cardstock. You just slide it underneath it. It gives the pencils or pen something to sit on when you're writing so it doesn't sink in. You've never had a Tombow? Girl, we gotta get you a Tombow. I love them. And I have a Staedtler marker, which is a double side. I love Staedtlers. Staedtlers are wonderful fine points. And I made sure I colored that deep. The pink is the Staedtler. No bleed. Isn't that insane? How something that thin cannot bleed. But if you use other inks, they will bleed. That's garbage. Can't use that one. I think dyes do or something. I can't remember. Here's a dye. Same stamp. Y'all, I'm sweating biscuits. I've never had a jelly roll. I have some now. That's actually going to be part of the video on Thursday, I think. Miss Beth got me some jelly rolls because I have never had one. You've never had a jelly roll either? Oh, Miss Mina. We're going to be changing that up. Yes, we are. Okay. So, whoa, I just dropped it again. There's the other ink that I just did, which is an acid-free ink dye, and it's a generic Hobby Lobby brand. Right there. And it did bleed. I don't know if you're going to see the little black spots. Like right there is actual bleed through. Where up here, the other one, the Memento, had no bleed through. It's just a shadow. But yeah. Y'all are killing me with this jelly roll stuff. I've been using them since their womb. Oh, hush. I've used gel pens. I just have never used the actual jelly roll brand. Now, let me tell you, there's a difference. There truly is. Y'all, menopause is killing me. Heat flash. So next giveaway will have to be jelly rolls. There we go. Go on to Facebook, go over to the hen house and join in because Miss Beth's going to give away a jelly roll. All participants get one jelly roll pen. There you go. I will sponsor that because they are that good. The best glitter roller pen, ball pens ever. They never skip. Well, I had a whole bunch of jelly rolls. I just gave them away. Not jelly rolls, sorry. Glitter pens. Because they skipped and they drove me nuts. Just need like the top 10 pens I need so I know what I need. We don't need any of them. That's the bad thing. We don't. But then you see it and you're like, oh, I need it. Y'all, I'm dying. Stop it. They're amazing for outline and arc. Yeah, Miss Beth just got me some. I think, what was it, 5 pens? And oh, rabbit hole. Those generic Aldi ones didn't skip either. As though those are they? Are those the ones that I sent down to you? Is that how I sound? Was that your imitation of me? No. That's how my just how my mouth works. I get all kinds of little things going on. I am sweating. Holy Toledo. Holy turd buckets. Ugh. So yeah, if you can deal with thin paper, Hobonichi paper is a good way to go. The Jibun Techo also has Hobonichi paper, and they also have a thing called Mio paper, which I don't like. It's got an extra coating on it, and it just feels, no. But their thin paper is just like Hobonichi. All right, so I'm going to be done with this. Y'all know I'm going to add stuff to this all week, and I don't know why I do that to myself. But there's this one, and I'm going to post pictures of it on Instagram. And that's at Heather's Hair. Heather's _ hen house, if you want to check out the pictures up close. And I think I will also upload the pictures of my pocket that I just decorated on there as well. Your daughter still lived there when I sent them, and I bet she has them. No, those are in the coloring hope chest. That's where those are. Yeah. I have a hope chest down in my dining room that's just full of coloring books and markers and crayons and colored pencils and stuff like that. And my daughter only uses markers, pens, and like gel pens. So she uses them to highlight when she's coloring. So yeah, they're downstairs. And those were good pens. Hot dang, y'all. Hot flashes, they for real. It's terrible. All right, the stamp, go up there. All right, I am going to head out, go hang out with my old man for a little bit before he heads off to bed. And then I won't see him all week, really, because he's been super busy at work. I got to go give my baby some attention, and he's spoiled. Absolutely, girl. Love you, Pot. There is an off-white craft zip bag there. Yes. Yep. I know what you're talking about. Yep. They're downstairs. Yes, Jacob. We love you, Pumpkin. He's such a good boy. I love that kid. All right, guys. I'm going to let you go. Keep an eye out for the videos this week. If you have any questions, concerns, or whatever, just throw them down in the squawk box in any of my videos, and I will do my best to get back to each and every one of you, because I love you. I love getting to know you. Like this video, maybe share. Definitely loving all the comments. They definitely help. I'm getting really close to the 500, and I think I'm going to combine that 500 with like 3 giveaways all together. Get 3 of you some goods. Alrighty, guys. I love you all. Bye now. Mwah.